analysis. I thought Wong and Madison was pretty funny. So I'll give you an idea. Wong needs his own show. That's the sort, not no fucking Echo. Nobody's asking for Echo. Give us Wong, okay? Give us Wong. Give us Wong, and you know you got to put Madison in it. If you give us Wong and you put Madison's dumb ass in it, that's some shit we'll watch. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Atreus. I'm coming at you live from the ATL, bringing you more gaming entertainment, news, commentary, and analysis. And today, we got to go over that She-Hulk episode 4. Gonna give it a quick little review. So let's get into it after the drop.
What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me.
All right, team. So before we get into it, let's go ahead and do a little bit of housekeeping. I just learned that looking at my analytics, 95% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. So let me cut you a deal. Go ahead, hit the like button. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button, and then go and follow me on Twitter at the number 4 TRAES, and let me know that you subscribe, and I will follow you back. I'm only following back my subscribers, okay? So go ahead, do that. Follow me on Instagram at ATRAES. Instagram works if you don't use Twitter as well. Just let me know that you subscribe, and I will follow you back. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this review. So I think at this point, I'm just laughing at how bad the show is. Now, admittedly, on this episode, there was some actual comedy, I will admit. I think, what's her name, Madison, with 2 Y's or with 1 Y, but it's not where you think. I think that dumb motherfucker was kind of comical, you gotta admit. I thought that Donnie Blaze, I thought that his jokes, his tricks being trash was, I did giggle at that a little bit. I did giggle at the dates that Jen was having, because I think that's pretty accurate. I do think women have a lot of bad experiences on dates, because let's keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? I know the whole premise of the show is that men are trash, but I will admit that a lot of dudes are trash on dates. Trust me, I don't need any feminist propaganda to tell me that. I know from talking to men and hearing experiences from certain women out on dates that a lot of dudes are trash. Like, remember the New Yorker? the New Yorker, but he only been in New York for like a couple of months or something like that. And then there was the awkward, when they was racing to see who was going to pay for the date. Trust me, dudes really do be that broke. Like, he said he was an entrepreneur, but but it was she pretty much asked him what was he doing as an entrepreneur, and that motherfucker said, to be determined. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty funny. All right, but the thing about it, what continues to be true is the comedy is coming from support characters, not ooh, I'm sorry. I do that shit every video now. Solution incoming. Jen is not funny. I'm sorry. Like, Tatiana Maslany is just not funny. But her supporting characters are. All right. They continue to do the whole every man in each episode is trash. Let's see. So Jen is basically, starting from the beginning, Wong approaches her about Donnie Blaze, which Donnie Blaze is basically a former sorcerer who was training at Carmartage, but he ran off with his little sling ring and decided not to do the shit anymore. Now he's running like a fake ass magic show, masquerading as a magician and using some of the sorcerer tricks, and it's going to have negative ramifications. Now, this is a huge plot hole here. Or not even just a plot hole, it just don't make no goddamn sense. Wong is the Sorcerer Supreme. Why the hell would he ever need to go to a lawyer to track down and stop a rogue sorceress? What the fuck is... That shit don't make no sense. I mean, they didn't need a lawyer to track down, what was his name? the evil, forgettable, no name sorcerer in the first Doctor Strange movie. They didn't need a warrant or a cease and desist to track down Wanda ass. So why the fuck would he ever need like? But whatever. I'll just grant you that shit for comedy purposes. I thought Wong and Madison was pretty funny. So I'll give you an idea. Wong needs his own show. That's the sort. Not no fucking Echo. Nobody's asking for Echo. Give us Wong, okay? Give us Wong. Give us Wong, and you know you got to put Madison in it. If you give us Wong and you put Madison's dumb ass in it, that's some shit we'll watch. Not like no, like dead ass. Give us Wong. Madison is like a companion character. Comedy, action, hilarious. Just do it, goddammit. Alright? Just do it. Alright, moving on. And so, of course, Jen is trying to tackle helping Wong take down this magician and things like that. But also, she's trying to manage her dating life. So she creates a pretty much a Tinder profile, but they call it Matcher for obvious reasons. And what's happening is she's not really getting that many matches because she made the stupid decision to put her like professional pictures. So this bitch is all up in a suit and whatnot, posing. And I could like, if I came across that profile, I'd be like, yeah, swipe left. But then like her friend convinces her to pretty much make her Tinder profile her as She-Hulk. And she starts getting all these matches. Now, I'm going to grant you the suspension of belief. Because realistically speaking, I don't know. Dudes will hit anything. So never mind. You're right. We'll hit anything. So, and I'm going to keep it real with y'all. When the CGI is working, there are some scenes where the CGI on Jen looks really good. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd hit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd hit. All right. I ain't. Don't judge me. I'm just saying. I'd hit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so she goes out on a bunch of dates. Most of them are trash. Not really surprising. Most dating today is trash. And she asked the question, why is dating in your 30s so difficult? I'm just gonna say, because you put off. No, never mind. I'm not gonna get all fresh and fit on y'all because y'all niggas be trying to cancel me in a hot second. Anyway, ladies, don't wait until you're 30 to try to date. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. We can do that. You can. Anyway, but then she runs into a guy who, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, when I seen dude, I got a little insecure about myself. I was like, what the fuck? Why he so goddamn? Why this nigga so pretty and shit? Like, what the fuck? And so of course, she thinks he's attractive. And what I find interesting about this show is as much as they try to tackle these feminist propaganda messages and stuff like this and try to prove men are trash, they consistently do the opposite and prove how they're the causation of all of their problems. Bear with me, right? She goes out on a date with this guy. Like I said, most of the dates are trash. He's a good-looking dude. Pause. Good-looking dude. But all he says is, to be honest with you, I've been on a bunch of dates. I really don't like talking about myself. Can you tell me about you? This is 5 minutes into the date. She gives this nigga the eye. They order some shit. She say, can we get it to go? She already trying to take this nigga home. Ha! Wait. But if we do that, we're trash. What? How are you just going to assume that he wants to take you home or go to your place? He don't even know you. First of all, if it was me, and I'm just being honest with y'all, and I think this is most men with common sense, most men of some sort of value. If you sit down at a table for 5 minutes and say one thing to a woman and she says, let's get it to go. Bitch, what? This a setup. Yeah, nah, we going to where? Where we going? To your place? To a hotel? Because you ain't coming to my place. But anyway, they end up going to her place. So they get to her place, and She trying to put the smack down on the nigga right there. She trying to get her cheeks busted. Like, no see. Like, no, hold on. I'm going to get back to the point. And then eventually, Wong kind of interrupts her because Donnie Blaze lets in a bunch of demons. All that shit's irrelevant. And, well, not really, because I did feel like it was a good moment when she was in there fighting all of those demons. And she's kind of like venting out loud about how, I guess, how stressful it is trying to have a dating life and be a lawyer and be a superhero, which that's realistic for a woman. Imagine, like, if anything, I think that's the more realistic thing from a female character coming from Marvel since its conception. Because when you think about it from a woman's point of view, trying to manage a career, I mean, not Black Widow, because her being a hero is her career. But somebody like, you know, I don't know, just name any female hero, trying to manage their career, being a hero, and having a dating life is probably some bullshit. I ain't gonna hold you. But men, we wouldn't complain about that because women get thrown at us all the time if we like way up here. But for a woman, it's not the same deal. But anyway, so coming back to her date, she gets back, picks him up, takes him to the bedroom, gets her cheeks beat in. The next morning, he wakes up, getting back to the hypocrisy of the feminist propaganda, right? He gets up, and she's back to being regular Jen. And he's like, who the fuck are you? Oh, I'm Jen, but just regular Jen. Like, not like Hulk Jen. And he's pretty much like, yeah, I'm heading out. And she's like, wow. And it's like, but you just catfished him. What do you mean? And it's crazy, right? Because when we say this stuff in real life, we get called a misogynist. We complain about this all the time. We go home with you, you look beautiful. We get home, we look drunk. You know what I'm saying? We in the dark. Wake up. Your makeup's gone, and it's like, oh. Who are you? Oh, you're a misogynist. You must never been with a woman before. You're so toxic and bitch. That is a whole new face. Like, you're not even the same skin tone right now. And I should be able to take you to court. Personally, if you can take me to, if you can call the police and claim I sexually assaulted you for taking the condom off without your permission, I should be able to call the police and say, hey, this is not the person I thought I was with. She took the makeup off and that motherfucker was butt ass ugly. That's a joke, but I'm pretty sure you don't find that funny. So you're probably triggered and you're probably gonna report this. But whatever. Anyway, the show is pretty terrible, but it's fun to laugh at. I'm not gonna lie to you. So ultimately, I give this episode 5 out of 10. It is what it is at this point. You guys know it's pretty much trash. So anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's just keep it going, man. Deuces.
Let's go.